figure myself out. And now we're getting into it again. I will see you after this. All right, welcome properly to the jewelry box, to afternoon tea again, and at last, to another Crab's Treasure. This is a game that I've been hotly anticipating. Well, this is a game that I hotly anticipated for several years, then I got banned from their social media, and then it came out and I've been anticipating playing it again. More on that later, maybe. The first time I tried to launch this, for, you know, just making sure it's installed and Steam didn't have to do any extra steps, it told me that it's best with a controller. Well, no, lots of things say they're best with a controller. What was the exact phrasing? I should have taken a screenshot of it. Anyway, huh?
Was it topical and crabby in the way that it said that?
I'm sorry, the what?
What word comes to mind when you think of the earth?
I won't interrupt.
For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful or evil or unstable or full of shit. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment.
Anticipating
Some
FMV.
learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see,
Seamless.
would prefer to be simply left alone.
Seamless. You can hardly tell that the FMV ended. Ah.
No way! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes?
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get through.
You know, I'd critique you on the lip syncing, but also, that's not actually your face.
Okay, I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
Okay. Oh, that's what I was experiencing. So...
Yeah. If it's a Souls-like game, of course it would be better with a controller, right?
So I'm noticing right away that better with a controller... No, sorry, it said it was designed for a controller.
Ah.
Which is the more worrying way of phrasing better with a controller. Namely, I'm using my keyboard, and I am not getting prompted for keys. So, What does assist mode mean? In this case. I know... Acknowledge knowledge. That's kind of cute. The preset. Hard. Default. Noted. Give Krill a gun! Okay. So... Yeah, I already went through the settings once, but okay. So, designed for a controller, meaning all of the prompts only show you controller, and there is no option to turn off the rumble on controller. So that's kind of gross. All right. Well, very cute so far. I have some problems with.
Oh, is that supposed to be your treasure file?
Is that the dodge roll? Stash of heart kelp. They're often used for trading. Eating just one makes you feel restored. Oh, good. So the money is also the flasks. Or whatever.
Sure.
Hello, Krell. So what I'm immediately noticing here with the roll, I'm gonna hold my controller up to the camera here for a second and just like that fires on tap, not on press or on release. That fires on tap. Intriguing.
If you press it and you don't release it soon enough, it won't dodge. Is that what you're saying?
Correct. Holding that button is run. But it is only tap that does the roll. Okay.
We've seen this
Sure.
done correctly in other games.
Namely, Hades 2.
Tunic.
And Tunic, yep.
It's not unknown tech.
What the shell is this? What cup pods? Oh. That is a great face.
it's really good. Who knew that the shark head grabber could be so expressive?
No.
Wait, was that... Hold on, was that icon over Krill's head supposed to be... I have a chance to respond to this? Because I'm still in dialogue.
Oh, maybe it was just sort of like part of the dialogue. Like it was expressing something.
So notably, jump happens on push.
What if you'd just gone this way without continuing the conversation, I wonder?
You know, I was a little curious about that. In the way that I always fuck around with games.
Yeah. Obviously you have to.
Crab. Oh, there's not walls on that ledge. Oh,
No,
goodbye.
That's the start of the game. It makes sense.
Ah, okay. So now that I'm in water, I can flail to maintain height a little bit. It feels like there's supposed to be... Yeah, there's definitely walls here. Feels like there was supposed to be a wall to prevent me from getting on this one. But there wasn't.
Or they had conceived of this as somewhere to go to at one point for canning it. So you're gonna go through like a whole Souls-like arc to get your shell back, or like to get a better shell, maybe even.
Yeah.
But, like, you won't need it by the time you get it, because you're gonna be like killing seagulls with like a toddler's beach shovel.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I know nothing about this except this. I knew the beginning. But I mean, if it's a Souls-like, typical Souls-like arc.
What?
Oh, you can climb on it.
Ah.
That's what that is.
Oh, Jesus, that distortion when I climb on that is a little odd.
It's supposed to be distorting the texture. It is Is it only the texture? I don't think it. I think it's doing something weird with you too. Maybe.
It appears to only be distorting the texture, but what's interesting to me is that it appears to only be distorting it on... Oh, no, I guess it is. It's just the camera's closer on the reverse. That looks very odd.
Goofy. I like it for being novel.
Yeah?
I don't like it for being like a Stephen Hawking diagram of a
Wait.
black hole.
I have a floating heart inside me? What?
I don't think that's correct.
Is that...
Oh, no, I think it's a heart. I don't think the devs are correct. I'm very upset by this gross misrepresentation of the arthropod circulatory system.
The tiny heart floating inside me, is this like... Is this like a bullet hell hitbox? The rest of the crab is cosmetic? This is what actually matters?
Oh my god, they turned Dark Souls into Undertale.
That's one of the most horrifying phrases that's ever gone through our minds.
I mean, Sans' head would make a very bespoke shell.
Okay, so... Run and swim.
Ah! I get it.
You know, I'm probably supposed to go here for... Why did I fall off?
Intermediary spot. Oh.
Alright, what the fuck's this? Bread claw. Small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Perhaps it has some value. Traded in for 250 microplastics. Good. Great. The game's currency is stored in the balls.
Oh, man. I
You
thought
know,
they were everywhere.
You know, four odd years ago, when this game were newer to the internet sphere, this was, you know, hilarious commentary, and now it is sad hilarious commentary.
Yeah,
Like, yep, the microplastics are in fact literally everywhere, including your testicles. Another crab. Worthless.
What's wrong with your eyes? They look more like normal crab eyes than yours do, Pope.
Ah! Oh, what the fuck?
Disney crab singing Under the Sea. These are like crabs from the store.
Alright, well, camera seems intent upon me going exactly one direction here. And it's into Crabland. Ow!
Oh, I'm crabbed.
Well, what if I use my superior gamer techniques to, to not die to this very clear combat encounter I'm not intended to survive?
You're probably intended to run.
Well,
Or to fight and win.
I don't currently have an... You can climb.
You don't have an attack? Like even a like unarmed attack?
No, of course not.
That is bogus.
I have... Oh, I have a block on L1.
You're a fucking crab.
Yeah, you
Like,
know, you would think I could pinch them.
Yeah, and you're fighting crabs that are doing exactly that to attack you. Hey, now you're getting it.
Ah, good. Right bumper. It is souls.
I mean, I would hope that they have exactly the same mappings as a Souls actual game. Unless there's something special about this that needs its own binding.
Oh, good.
Is it like a
Good.
bonfire?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, it looks like you're gonna evolve. That would be great. You become a kingler. Oh, this is so not the right
Oh!
way.
Uh-oh. Can I break that with these? Yes. All right.
That was... It's more fun when you could just leave. No, I think you broke your actual platform.
Dang it. Oh, I can't shenanigans my way today. Ah, that's fine.
You're just gonna, like, get to it
Yeah.
right away. Anyway. I'm more upset that you can't collect broken glass for your garbage.
Oh. Oh, good. The first enemy has a 1-2 attack. Goodbye.
Can't wait to meet, like, Crab Morgott.
Dodging. Okay. But what if instead I learned to parry? Uh-oh, nope, that's not happening.
Learn to fucking die. Oh yeah, kelp pods. Motherfucker.
Okay. All right. And your shell if you had one in the spot where you died. I see.
Oh my god, it's almost exactly like it's a Souls mechanic.
Yeah. I can't say I like how the controls be.
Good enough.
All right. Ow!
avoid the
Fuck
worst
off! Ah, good. I've recovered my junk. My microplastics filled junk.
Yeah, good. I was hoping that joke would come back. I can make a point that ED will be a thing of the past when your dick turns to PVC.
When everyone's E when everyone's E is D, no one's is or something, I don't know.
You sly dog, you caught me monologuing.
Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, microplastics they're like ubiquitous. Like they're everywhere. Like there's junk in the trunk. It's microplastic. And if you want macroplastic in your trunk, you have to pay. Why are these even here? They're not in the way. Okay, some of them are.
What?
3 crystals.
Additional currency determined. Well, additional currency collected.
Was this originally a mobile game?
I don't know.
Full currencies are a hallmark.
Oh no. The currents are warm close to this platform and it's got DNA on it.
Darwin's been peeing in the tide pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna evolve from somebody's piss.
What did it say? Touch what?
Current. Moon snail.
Oh, can't take it with you.
Okay.
It would be pretty fucking funny if you could, like, wear a bonfire as armor. So, it makes sense.
Alright, how many shells are we looking at? Oh, good heavens. Wait, why do we already know about the gun?
You turned it on, did you?
No.
Huh. I wonder if just, like, anything with that option at all, like, turns on gun.
Microplastics and leveling up. The power present in moon snail shells allows you to purge microplastics from your cell. Ah! Wait.
Literally moonshell these nuts.
Sorry, wait, no, hold on a second. The microplastics are inside me and behave as a currency, but I can purge them from myself to level up. Do I have a wallet or do I just absorb them into my skin? Where do I have 100 microplastics right now?
Your crab meat wallet.
Certain folks might be interested in trading for your extra microplastics, so you might want to consider saving some. So those ones that I picked up, I don't know if I understand how this is going to work.
I mean, it's pretty simple if you just replace microplastics with souls. Get rid of the dressing. Although the dressing is, you know, it's there to make it special.
Oh, okay. So the first one of these that you find with 100 microplastics, the first level up costs 300 of them.
You were maybe supposed to kill more crabs, I don't know.
I didn't have a weapon to kill more crabs.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
It really feels wrong to me that, like, first one of these you encounter that tells you about leveling up cannot have you do leveling up.
Is it 100 crab? 100 per crab? Because even then, like, they give you 2, right? To fight.
25.
No. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know in what world you wouldn't want the first shrine you be at to explain leveling up and to open that screen intentionally to not be usable.
I just wish that your, like, ghost crab maiden would show up and ask to take you to the round title hold.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this claw grip that this game is making me use in order to do things.
That's pretty far. Oh, nice.
Okay, so I can go back and fight all these assholes.
I guess that must have been what they thought for you to do.
Ah! Oh, you are... God damn it! Oh, I cannot control this game. Do you literally climb these walls? You do. Can't help but notice that these ones from previously that appear to be tougher give less per.
Less than 25?
15.
How did you even get 100?
They give 15.
There's not even any music at all.
Yeah, not yet, I guess.
Yeah. Not even like Treasure Trove Cove music, which would have been perfect. So do we do downward attacks in our Souls game? Like plunging attacks or whatever?
No, even that huge one is worth 15. What the fuck? Oh, it's got something in it. The bread claw. Okay. Sure. Fine.
Oh, that's why you had 100 microplastics. 'Cause you got that.
Ah, okay. So the notion of pickups being worth microplastics, they just turn into their currency value rather than being a thing that needs to be sold for that value.
Surely that's correct. So maybe they were expecting you to loot enough to level up on the way here. But I don't see any really loot things besides crabs that you couldn't fight before.
Yeah, unknown. Also the fact that they're literally coming out of the sand. Oh, surprise attack from behind doesn't instantly kill you. Amazing.
It wasn't even like a crit or anything, was it? Uh-oh. Ooh.
Okay. Sure. Sorry, did the logo on that thing's bottle cap shell, did that say gatekeep?
I don't know. Is it maybe the logo that was on the documentary at the beginning?
No, not that I saw. I am a little curious about that, like, documentary framing.
Yeah, like this game is like obviously this
Physically
PBR.
based rendering. Oh no. Computer graphics. Oh no. Oh, all of the labels are going to be... Well, I was going to say hopeful. I was going to say gold. But then, you know, hopefully. Anyway.
We are in the documentary still.
Yeah,
And this is like the shitty like rendering part of the documentary where they're like doing a like, you know, oh, some situations were changed or whatever based on a real story.
Based on a real story, my dog did get out one night.
Like 1990s, we've reconstructed the scene using our top rendering technology of the day.
Yeah. Okay, so we've reached the first bonfire with the correct amount of souls to try using it correctly. Oh dear Jesus.
Wait,
One
message
health at a time. Oh no, okay, 5 health at a time. All right, never mind. I see. Umami-based attacks? Hold on.
Oh my god, it's fucking monosodium glutamate, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, level up my MSG for umami-based attacks. Cool. Well, I don't need more health if I have more attack to take their health out.
Cannon.
Next level 360. Why would you not start it at 100? Don't... You get here with 100 if you've killed everything on the way.
Yep.
Why would the first one not be 100? Also, what's holding you? Whoa.
That's pretty good.
You can't just ask somebody to lick your ventral fins.
I mean, it's a good marine biology pun. I'm sure all the gamer marine biologists will get a good chuckle out of it.
Yes. What's with the ASMR whispering?
ASMRing to himself.
Building up her castle. Camera forcibly moved to show you the castle.
What is this blatant agenda that the game is pushing? For what?
What?
Well, now you get a shell. That's terrible.
Yeah, breeding season certainly is a dangerous time, I imagine.
I didn't realize seagulls had a season.
Well, if it doesn't fit, stop giving me the prompt to wear it and making it shiny then.
That is, yeah, pretty fucked up.
I've got to do something about this fucking claw grip. Die instantly. All right.
Well, I feel like the claw grip is thematic. It puts you in the shell, in the mind of the crab.
Yeah.
Make one with the crab.
This doesn't feel correct. Run, jump, change. This doesn't feel right.
You are mirrored. I was extremely concerned by your buttons being on the wrong side of the controller. Whoa, that's fucked up. Oh, it's.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just about to do. I'm curious how much of these other buttons are actually used. Like, interact is what's even attached to X? Spells.
Your umami-based attacks.
Yeah.
Isn't like mage builds overpowered in Souls games?
Yeah, you're right. I should have gone for that.
Oh, let me walk that back. Summoning is overpowered in Souls games. Some mage stuff is fun.
Thing is, I don't know what would feel right.
Is it not already mapped the way Dark Souls is? Or Elden Ring? It's like light attack, heavy attack, block.
Like, I want one of the face buttons to just be attack rather than this trigger nonsense.
Huh. I've always used bumpers for light attack, triggers for heavy attack when I play these kind of games. That's just the default way.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel right to me.
You don't like it, yeah. Well, we don't even know if this one has like heavy and light attacks.
Like it has charged, but
You do that by holding, right?
yeah.
Or is it? Yeah, and it has a dedicated block button as opposed to like in a regular Souls game, you block if you attack with a shield or something. Sort of. More health. You should try seeing if you can parry some more.
Yeah.
Or if you get near a checkpoint or something where it doesn't matter if you die.
I want to change it. One of the things I wanted to change was the like bumpers versus triggers, because bumpers feel less comfortable to me than triggers. And if I'm going to be using the triggers to attack and block, or if I'm going to be using my upper fingers to attack and block, I want them to be on the triggers, not the uncomfortable ones.
Yeah. Yeah, the face buttons are for the thumbs. Maybe you should see if you can get an N64 controller plugged in here. I hear they have a trigger
Oh,
or two.
hey, you know what? You're right.
Same manufacturers. Oh.
Yes, truly, this will be the authentic Souls Crab experience.
I was being facetious, but
But I do have one, and I'm taking you at your word.
is it the same manufacturer
Huh?
as the other controller?
No.
Oh, interesting. They both look kind of Nintendo shaped. Like they're not made by Nintendo, obviously.
Ah, good. Yes, this is going to be hideous. Thank you.
There's so many possibilities with the 64 controller. It's just so beautifully shaped. Two grips for your hands and one for jabbing into the ribs of a greedy sibling trying to take their turn.
I don't even know what is attached to what on this controller. Okay, good, good. I don't have a right thumbstick, so that's an interesting adventure already. There's only one thumbstick. Oh, I just accidentally healed. How did I do that? Ah,
If it's
okay.
The 64 controller, shouldn't you be using the C buttons to move your camera like Mario?
You know, probably. This is an awful idea.
Does it only have one thumbstick?
Yeah, the N64 controller only has the one thumbstick
Okay.
on the
haven't-
middle handle.
Yeah. Man, Xbox really did change the world. Man,
Okay,
Halo Combat Evolved.
let's go back in here. I have the triggers and bumpers flipped. Jump. That's fine as jump. Dodge. I don't know, that being run feels real wrong to me too. Perhaps if I swap interact and... Yeah, perhaps like that. Oh, no, that still isn't great, because I can't possibly run and control the camera. That's the problem. If control camera is right thumbstick and dodge/run is on one of the face buttons on the right hand side, I can't do that. Wait. There's an alternate control for sprint? Well, I mean, hell, if there's an alternate control for sprinting that it just never told me, then maybe I'm fine. There is not. Oh my god. Where do I want this to be? There. Good. Now I have running and movement and camera accessible without needing to move my fucking fingers. Got it. I'm sorry that took so long. Thank you for your patience, all. What are you? Oh, lungy. Cool.
Rip.
Look, if I was going to collect a bread claw, it ought to have been on the underside of this impossible, cheap flip-flop. Oh, they are physics objects.
Yeah, I wonder if you can actually smack them for their microplastics. fun.
Perhaps not.
They did give glass bottles that would break into glass.
Can't help but notice that my in-air attack does like a full swirl and carries me forward just a little bit.
Surely that won't be abusable later.
Surely that won't be abusable immediately.
Was that an invisible wall?
Did kind of feel like it, didn't it?
Yeah, it did feel like it. I'm just watching though.
No.
Okay. It would have been a very nonsensical place for one. Oh? Oh, fuck you.
Nope, they don't do anything. These big plastic objects do nothing. I see. What do you suppose all the fishing lures... Oh, those must be grapple points. I see.
Well, that'd be fun. Personally, Mr. Krabs warned me about the hooks, so I'm a little skeptical.
Bickless. So am I just like going straight for the castle? That seems like a terrible plan. Ah, cool. There's just this entire thing, smooth slope back down to the ground. Fight Claw, raw seltzer, garlic butter seltzer. Oh, eh! That sounds fucking awful.
Garlic seltzer. Very Wario-esque.
Oh, uh-oh. Royal
riding?
spell shitter.
It's not writing anything. It just is. What the fuck?
You're attacking me with a deadlock. That's fucking great. Oh. Okay.
Wow. Get destroyed. Tree Sentinel.
Moon jelly? Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's a little bit nicer than a moon snail shell. It's like a steak of America or whatever.
Yeah, but like generally with the stakes of whatever, I was able to see where they were.
Yeah. Where's all your shit?
I already picked it back up.
Oh, really? It was like right there, huh?
Yeah, the moon jelly put me back right on top of it.
Oh, well that's nice.
Ow!
Yeah, this is
Oh!
definitely.
Oh, okay, so its entire weapon's a guillotine.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
Don't get grappled, or it will just fucking kill you.
I like that a lot.
Same. Well, we're gonna discover in a big hurry whether I've rebound the controls in a way that's good for me.
They're definitely not like creatively bankrupt in this game. The opening segment was not very impressive with the.
Oof. All right. Well, it's ad time. Speaking of guillotines, capitalism for 3 minutes. I'll be back. All right. Welcome back from the ass. Ads, whatever. I think I probably shouldn't continue bashing my head against that.
No, because it's just a tree sentinel, right?
Yeah, it's tree
Also find a
sentinel.
market and bash your head against that. Hey.
Hang on, is that permanently more? No!
Hopefully it respawns though.
Reel in prey at long distance in combination with a sturdy piece of string. Even massive targets might be drawn in if struck at a weak point.
Yep, well there it is, your grapple. Did any of the Souls-like games have that one? Maybe Bloodborne? I feel like that would have been a good one for a grappling hook.
I mean, is it a grapple?
Oh, Sekiro does.
Teleportation? Oh, that's what the crystals are for. Okay, that's cool.
Teleportation. I wonder if that is your
Fast travel looks like.
Lord vessel, yeah. AKA the thing you get for free in every other game because they realized they should.
No, I didn't get 100 from the bread claws. These definitely do have to be traded in for microplastics.
Hmm.
Also, I don't know what the barbed hook actually is.
Well, it says it needs a string, so.
Oh, god damn it. No, stop! Okay, well.
The first one was like, okay, whatever, pick up the one on the ground. The second one was comedy.
That sure is a lot of stuff. What the hell? Giant tower? Pipe?
Yeah.
This
Seems like a pipe.
was you.
That's interesting.
Severed limb of a what?
Probably a starfish. What's pretty great though is apparently we have heart containers or some similar sort of mechanic, even though you do that by leveling up as well.
Yeah.
I never thought about putting those together before.
Wow, the lock-on distance is kind of incredible.
I have a feeling that mixing up your upgrade paths like that between finding items to do it and leveling out of XP, it's going to lead to regret for misspent XP, like almost instantly.
Well, yeah, I already regret. Well, I would have regretted, like putting points into HP had I literally just gotten here and discovered that I did not need to do that.
Yeah.
What?
Is it equipment?
Stowaways. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, but their bonuses only apply when you're wearing a shell. So It doesn't do anything right now.
You didn't find any shell that was for you yet, right?
Correct.
Shellless.
Absolutely shellless behavior.
Behave. Classic. Man, I really liked the part of Elden Ring where White Mask Bro told Johnny Elden that gamers are maidenless.
There's another one of those crystals. And something in the top of that tower that's surrounded by crabs being praised right now? Am I about to walk into a literal crab rave? There's also that, which is
that's good.
directly on the way to the big castle I'm supposed to be heading toward.
Ugh. Moonshell. Quite nice.
Which of course means everything's alive again, but oh well.
Worth it. Home.
It's weird to me that shell is a gun. Yeah, so you get the little +0 over there, and I have to wonder if that's from...
Yeah. From various effects, right? From having found passive stuff or equipment.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh. The heck kind of fish is that?
It's got fishing hooks attached to its head.
Oh, that's what those are. I like it.
Okay, well
like
that's
the-
my second of those for whatever purpose they serve.
Yeah, if it's another 3, then that's good. Yeah, because 5 was the cost. Get wrecked. Also, that heart that you have in your model is confirmed useless. It's not doing anything.
Whoa. Weird that I got hit doing that.
Well, try parrying these guys. This is like a good practice. They don't do too much.
Uh-oh. Oh.
You died. Yeah. That's fine, because right here.
Oh. Okay. I died the fuck over there. No. Yes.
Is that little icon on the map supposed to be your bloodstain?
Crab stain? Yes.
Oh yeah, this is where you were. Gotta be. Oh, it's your face. It looked like a Scargato.
Oh god, flashbacks. Can you lock onto the motherfucker that's next to you, asshole? There we go.
If I was gonna flashback to that game, that's what I would want to flashback to. Oh, nice. Oh, rip. Oh. Good stuff.
All right. Manageable.
Look, a heart kelp. Where's the umami kelp, though?
I don't-
they're barb.
I don't have any idea what the hooks actually do.
Can't use them for anything in the equip menu, right? They just don't. They just sit there. It would kind of be strange if, like, because they talk about string, if, like, string was also a different consumable item, and you needed one string and one hook for use. I don't know.
What? Oh.
Yeah, little...
Vern.
Oh, crab also? Yeah. Not all of the crabs have been infected with the poison of...
That definitely says gatekeep.
Strange. What a weird thing to have it say.
Oh, come on.
Oh, goddamn. Minnows are ruthless.
A little bit.
I like the map. The map is pretty nice looking. Kind of not so simple to tell what's going on with where you are.
All right. Galaxy brain idea. What if I harvest that and just leave it on the ground right there? Because it doesn't seem like they go away.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Similar to ignoring it.
Wait, I can charge an attack while blocking? Oh.
Oh, you gotta kill these guys and it does the quest. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
Bolder and bolder of late. Should maybe be over here. I hope I can't get attacked during the cutscene.
I read it 50-50.
Okay.
That can be of use. I mean, not really, but like eventually it can contribute to something that is of use. Oh man.
Game could benefit from some kind of like, I don't know, aggro sound. There's not really footsteps because everything's fucking swimming.
That's definitely use for the devs.
Does this comb have a knife in it?
What?
Does this comb have a knife in it?
I don't think so.
Okay. My partner has a very similar looking comb and the handle comes out and it is a knife.
I don't think this is got the same aesthetic.
Okay, well, level me up, I guess. Jesus Christ, 430 for the, ugh, ugh, ugh.
Tough.
Now there's also... How do I do that? I have the things. god, there's fucking joke popsicle sticks in the ground. Why did the lobster blush? Fuck off, it's an anti-joke. Never mind.
Was it?
He pissed himself. That's not that's not what I was expecting.
I just saw one the other day. Some streamers were playing Jackbox joke vote, and the joke was like, why did the picture frame cross the road? Then and the punchline was, it didn't. It was framed. It's too perfect. I know that's not an anti-joke, but I feel like it's a cousin of one.
Yeah, misdirection.
It's too
Okay.
on the nose.
I'm also okay. These bloodstar limbs, these heart pieces. Like, if you're gonna do heart pieces, why would you do the worst heart pieces?
5 to make one upgrade,
Yeah. Hi, Twilight Princess.
so that they
Go
can use
away.
them for everything. That's why, so that they can have more items in the pool.
Naturally. But we're not
Yeah.
but we're not in a pool.
True,
Oh.
we left.
Dig spot?
Oh, you're looking at the bubbles, and there's
No,
an
I'm
X.
yeah, I'm looking at the X.
Yeah, you know, I'll be honest, I didn't see the X right away. In my defense, there were shadows and a dark trail on the ground where you walk. Yeah, definitely something there. Twilight Princess? Oh. We made Link a wolf so that grottos can be the same but different.
Like the ketchup packet as a flag. It's very good. Alright, fine, I'll head forward on the main quest. Jesus. Fine, whatever.
It looks like they're just gonna send you to do something else on you.
Prove yourself to us. Yeah, no, it does say gatekeep. There's a bunch of them. At bay or gulf or cove or strait.
Got it. Funny joke. Pun. It's a pun.
I like the lance of indeterminate scale fast food stuff.
I feel like that's about right for a lobster. And like we also have the shark head for scale too.
Ambivalent and concerned footmen.
Moon caves? That sounds pretty cool. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hmm. So the Duchess eats people.
What do you think the Duchess is gonna be?
Some kind of impossible octopus.
Yeah, I like octopus as well. Don't they eat crabs?
Yeah.
Also, octopus seems like good for the greedy, like capitalist stuff.
Well, I'd also kind of love it if, like, there was not actually a tax collector and there was an impossibly long arm controlling the shark head on a stick.
But it was talking though.
Say again?
It was talking.
Don't worry about that part.
She's a ventriloquist too.
Underwater ventriloquist with impossibly long arms. What do you mean I'm not going to get the chance? Is there an invisible wall? Oh, awesome. Game design.
We do it because it's easy.
You have an animatable person here to block me. Have them do it.
I
No.
don't think that you need to, like, the value add for that is very small compared to the work of making it happen. Invisible wall is very simple.
Mido just teleported to your relative horizontal position. It worked great in Ocarina of Time. Right? I'm not gonna let you through here because I'm just in front of you.
I vaguely remember something like that.
Like he didn't animate the blocking of you. He was just like,
Oh, the Kokiri.
yeah, I am in front of you across this door.
True, although
Oh boy. I've walked headlong into Reddit.
I like these echo chambers. So cozy where I don't have to be challenged. It's a crystal.
Haha! That forward momentum I was mentioning.
It came in handy fairly quickly. I wonder if they had intended that.
And now I am up here.
Yeah, there's nothing up here though. Or is there?
I am above the not allowed entry part.
Didn't you get to the other side of it anyway? Oh, I see what. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Good. Now you're here.
How the hell are your little battery powered tea lights working down here? Those are not waterproofed.
Oh my God, I saw the creases between those bricks and I immediately was like golden path. All means something. Yeah, I bet you're supposed to jump to that awning from here instead of from where you did it from.
Go where I want. Because I have the movement control to do it. And frankly, the video game's playing background of fuck with everything possible.
The devs are watching. Patch is incoming.
You never know.
Like and subscribe. Ugh. Hate it.
Are those painful? Yep. Okay. Well, look, I had to check.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't decide like if they're supposed to be sea urchins or something, maybe.
Oh. Oh.
I wonder. Oh. I wonder if you're like you get a rope, and then it's like one hook per hook shot.
That sounds horrifying. Oh, what if... Hold on. What if grapple isn't like you swing up there with a repeatable thing and is instead you create a path that remains on this particular place?
Oh, that would be better.
Oh. Okay.
I'd
The
like
hitboxes on those are a little generous.
Flavor-wise, that would cost a hook and a string, which I would be a little upset over. Although,
Well, I still haven't found any strings, so they still might.
it would make so much sense too for fish hooks to be still attached to string. Like, they have to be attached to those fish somehow. Also, most times if you lose a hook off a fishing line, it's because the line broke. Oh Oh, nice try. Oh,
Yes, the sculptures. Well, now I just want to go up that tower, kind of in the same way that I did the other one. Look, stairs right here. And spikes right here.
nice try, nice try.
If I,
Seems possible.
yeah, if I run and embrace coyote time.
Yeah. You can just barely like do it without bonging, right?
Or there's a ramp that I didn't notice.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's good. It's accessibility. They're collecting signals. Good. Also, hello again, music.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't think I'm shenanigansing my way up this one.
No.
Well, that's okay. Noted. Oh, but you... Okay, I see. You won't let me in. Hmm. So these demarcate invisible-ass walls. Okay, fine. Beauty? Uh-oh.
They're all in line.
How long have they been in line?
I see you jump in the line.
Hello, game dev. What am I looking at? Shinies. There's so many of them.
Ah, not skipping the line. The fuck?
Wow, y'all should have just asked. What?
Cow water.
What is cow water?
For a second there, I thought it said cum water. I read it again. It didn't.
Shuckers Uncrustworthies. Mario cigarettes. I think that might be that one might be a problem.
It's hilarious. Imagine if Mario bonked a question mark and a cigarette came out the top.
Whoa.
Oh, you should be able to grab one of them.
Limpet.
What?
Yeah, when I have a shell again.
Maybe the NPCs will have one you can take.
I'm exclusively scuttling around where I'm not asked. Ow!
Yeah, that was an ouch. Ah, they really want you to use hook.
Well, I guess I get Hook soon, don't I? That might actually be quite a problem. Oh, never mind. Sometimes the hitboxes are generous, sometimes they are non-existent. Anglerfish?
I like those. Given what I know about anglerfish reproduction, they gotta have a lot of microplastics.
Ah, your invisible wall extends all the way up here. Okay.
Pretty good invisible wall right there. It does feel a little bit like Twilight Princess Hyrule Castle.
Wait, they've bottled the...
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Cool.
I imagine I can destroy the sand statues and that I get in an astronomical amount of trouble for doing so. Oh, yep, sure can. But it doesn't look like anything happens to me. Alright, let's walk into this obvious cutscene. Chess pieces.
And a board.
Chess pieces and a chessboard. The blueprints part of my brain is just like, oh, what does it mean? It's like nothing, Jules. In this case, it's a throne room.
Speak.
You're just a crab.
Lame.
With
Unless it's the best anglerfish ever.
Yes, ma'am. I recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know?
None of your work.
Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like
Yeah, it's so crazy how like the wealth
And it
moved
was
between
worth
the working
it.
class, but the
Don't you think?
the ruler was the one who got
Oh,
something.
yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now, I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reef.
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first, I'll need something from you. My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair.
I'm mad that last one didn't also start with a P.
Je ne sais quoi.
How dare you?
A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the
Flair,
cave to the
thank you,
west.
Ethan.
But those buffoons haven't reported
That's
in
good.
since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside.
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, maybe it's just me not appreciating crab standards, but like, if you're gonna say things like immense beauty of a character, can I stand on you? Oh, wait, I can get knocked back by you. Interesting. So you have a tea infuser, which I imagine is some kind of flail. Are you a boss? Can I attack you? No? Okay, that's a shame.
You haven't hit the correct checkpoint in the quest yet. You gotta be in state 13, Angry Queen.
Alright, well, fine. Climb the western tower. How does one do that?
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh. Lobster just happened to move out of the way.
Ah, cool. All of these things that I checked.
Yeah, it was.
God, I love the immense inconsistency of the hitboxes. Tell me about your mess. Got this really upsetting cow water.
Thirsty.
And a nutrition facts I can barely read. Open me, ah ha ha. I want to know.
Warning, these cigarettes will kill you.
Open me, ha ha ha. You won't. Wow. Ooh, my lungs. Good. Good. Please don't litter me. Underage sale prohibited. Be the first step in evolving closer to your true form. Submit to the carcinization that comes from each cigarette. They'll lower your life expectancy by 3 hours and 40 minutes each. But hey, you'll be one step closer to evolutionary bliss. Mario.com.
Yeah, the nutrition facts are also Elden Bay. They really did it.
For a teaspoon, about 285.
Yeah, there's like tiny servings, but massive calories and stuff per serving. Very good. Also, the floor is a newspaper.
Hmm. Sort of hoping that we end up seeing a newspaper down here that's like about the 7-hour war, and it puts this in canon in the Half-Life universe.
They did do a crab DLC.
Tartar sauce sandwich on white bread. Awful.
Speaking of awful, I had an idea when we were looking at the cow water.
Cheesy guns.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sulfur flavored. They're sulfur flavored cheesy guns.
Oh no.
When you bite into a handful of cheesy guns, you're experiencing a short, controlled burst of flavor directly to your mouth's vital points.
Awful. This is very stupid.
It's nice that like they're not actually, they don't seem to be relying on all of that humor either. It's all incidental. Like they actually built level geometry and stuff. Although I will say the open world leading up to this was a little bit lackluster.
Uh-huh.
I'm concerned.
I am extremely concerned.
Isn't this a soft lockable thing? If it costs a consumable to actually...
I don't know if it costs a consumable, but I definitely do have a discrete number of hooks.
Yeah.
Right? Like, each individual...
Alright, I would, like, if maybe they're not consumable, they work like how you said, where they leave a thing behind. You still have 6? Okay.
Okay, so the hooks are not relevant to grappling hook. Weird.
I'm concerned. Maybe... I don't know. I mean, the hook text literally says to combine them with fishing line.
Like, does... No, I still have 6. I don't understand what those do.
What if you had gotten here without finding any fishing hooks? Would it still work? Is it just the fishing line by itself that does things? Okay.
What do you mean? Star. Oh, it's part of the stowaways. Oh God.
Bigger shell, more stowaways? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sean.
Hmm?
You know Hollow Knight's pins or badges or whatever the hell they were called?
Uh-oh. You're not a fan?
What if those fell off when you had a shade somewhere? That's what this does. The stowaways don't work if you don't have a shell. If you die,
lose your
you...
shell?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, your shell stays where you died and you have to go get it.
You haven't gotten a shell yet, though.
No, I haven't, but that means I can't, like...
Did it talk about it, though?
It did.
Oh. Did it work anyway?
Why can't I equip both of these? Yeah, inactive while naked. Oh,
because it's one.
it's
fucking
per...
slot.
Oh, that's very
God.
irritating. So yeah, invalid while naked.
Mm-hmm. I actually don't mind it.
What is this button?
Love it. Whatever it is. Also, you are confirmed to be building a starfish.
Yes. Damn it! Ugh.
So much going so right. Yeah, now you can go everywhere.
Okay. I'm not here, I guess.
Rip.
Oh, there's a big old crystal behind Her Majesty, her Duchess.
Wasted potential that she's just a like bigger crab.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the blue shell crabs that and maybe other crabs that you can find, you can tell the males apart from the females because the males have an indentation on their belly shaped like the Washington Monument, and the females have an indentation shaped like the Capitol building. Nice try.
Okay.
He ain't having none of that.
Oh, I'm right. I never actually talked to them.
You'd climb the West Tower, right?
What happens if I try to talk to you from inside this locked gate? I can't.
Did you even talk to them to begin with?
No.
I don't think you did.
No, I sure didn't. I saw the locked gate and I went a different way and I ended up in here.
One often meets their fate on the path they take to avoid it. Fuck if I remember what that's from.
Climb the West Tower. Am I bungled because I didn't open the door?
No, you're fine. You go back to that tower that was on the opposite side of where you got the fishing line.
Oh, right. This is the West Tower. Okay. Yeah, ignore me. I'm mad I can't break the hell out of the statue. Why?
Soul.
Nephro, huh?
It would have been so great if it had rolled over the captain.
So why? Oh, that's why.
Oh. God damn, that was quite the it's like
Whoa.
Visions of Wind Waker.
Hey, wait a
Interesting.
minute. More fit for an insect than a crab. I know what you are. Hollow Knight
What?
references?
Oh, because it's a nail.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, that makes sense.
Aw,
Hey, you didn't land on an urchin at least. That's
that's
good.
true. Well, at least that thing has already rolled down the stairs, and there definitely won't be another one every time I go up these stairs.
I believe it. I think they know better. Like, the joke is funny the first time. It's a good reference. Yeah, they just don't do it again.
Okay.
We were channeling Undead Asylum and not Karian Academy.
Bottle cap.
Oh, that's like a shell. Maybe? Oh, barnacles are arthropod. Of course they are. Oh, so cool. What? The nail is not. How?
Well, I need to have been putting points into resistance, I guess.
The nail only removes your.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on. Those two increase my Sure. Now, if I take them back off, does the nail fall off because I no longer meet the requirement? No. Beautiful. I have equipped a thing that I'm not allowed to have equipped.
Good. Cheaters truly do prosper.
Well, unless they're what we talked about earlier. So
Hey,
Ah.
nice.
I see.
I like that.
Okay.
Oh, rusty pipe. Still definitely not enough rusty bucket bay. Oh, excuse me.
Well, this invisible wall is just flatly visible. For reasons.
That is terrible.
Why? This huge fucking...
It's the edge of the simulation. You haven't synchronized from the top of the traffic cone yet.
Oh my god.
I like it.
What do you mean poison? Why did I experience poison?
You stepped in goop.
Did I?
There's more of it here. Yeah.
I didn't notice stepping in it the first time.
You pretty quickly... It was right before you grappled, so you weren't in it for very long. But yeah, you walked through a big old pile of ocean shit.
Well, it wouldn't be a Souls game without a poison swamp or whatever.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to be an entire biome. Oh, really?
It's heavier.
Wonder if that affects your dodge roll.
Probably.
Oh, and it forces you to leave your old one where you pick up the new one. That's interesting.
Uh-oh.
Is that a Q-tip?
Yeah. I don't know why it's dealing so much damage. Fucking...
Yeah, you wouldn't... Jesus.
Oh. Okay.
You wouldn't expect the Q-tip to hit that hard. Maybe it's got more oomph because it's been soaking. It's a wet Q-tip. It's heavier.
It is weird to me that the nail is a stowaway, but fine.
It's weird to me that there was no checkpoint.
Also true.
Like, not even like a temp checkpoint jellyfish.
Yeah, I don't...
One of.
I activated one of those somehow. So where's that shortcut hook at? There it is.
Very good. It reels you in. Yeah, so there's the goop pile that you were in.
Oh yeah, I just totally didn't notice it.
Yeah, it was there.
Lock on, you dipshit. There we go.
Get wrecked. Smell you later. Oh, the can is back.
Wait.
Did that cost the hook? Hold on.
No.
Okay. You know, I'm reminded of Tunic, where doing it to enemies cost mana, but doing it for, like, movement did not. Oh, that's interesting.
What? Wait.
Oh yeah, it
How
fucked
did you
up.
deal so much damage to me with that final hit? Well, I've just lost all my stuff.
No, it did not deal a lot of damage to you with that final hit. You were already pretty fairly damaged. It hits you for a lot with every hit.
Hmm. Well, better to have these problems now.
Some serious shit. Wait, your shell wasn't the thing that gets lost forever, is it? Oh. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, they were trying to get you to...
Well,
That's
whoops.
so interesting.
Interesting that nobody besides you two mentioned it.
So interesting that there's no combat between this and where you find other shells for what seems to be the critical path of the game. So, what's the point of this?
Yeah, great question. Oh. Ah. No, it's not picking up one of those. Fuck pile of bottle caps, but that's not what's going on here. Let your dreams fizzle, sweet nothing. Meal replacement sparkling water. That's awful. Ginseng kale, void cherry, wasabi habanero, unicorn sweat. Frankly, I'm okay with sweet nothing if all the alternatives are those.
Yeah, 2 minutes of ads are playing.
Claws off, lawbreaker!
Uh-oh.
Oh crap, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
Whoops.
You think yourself above the law?
Oh, Nephro.
But the
Remember that?
law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
Ha! You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers.
Oh, good.
Nah.
Oi! Uh-oh.
Your fish food.
Is that your shell integrity?
Yeah. Yeah, I have health and then my shell has health. Okay, so it looks like moon jellies are just a thing at, like, boss fights? Weird. Wait. The shells are still spawned. I don't like that.
Hello, wall.
Shell. How dare you? Yeah, wavering, flickering subtitles are not an accessibility feature, and frankly, the menu effects kind of give me a headache.
It's all part of the experience, being underwater crab.
So the shells were, the cans were still spawned, and I can push that button, but the boss does not re-enable until I get in one of the new shells. So, pardon me while I get the reward for having beaten this boss before having beaten this boss. Is that not an item dot?
What?
There's a little glowing thing on the top of that propane tank that looks a lot like the, I mean, it doesn't have the thing extending vertically out of it.
Propane tank's not even in the level, though. Right.
I mean, I guess that's my concern, right? Is that, is there not something sitting on it?
It did not look that way to me.
Okay. So, picking one of these up. Cool. Your boss broke.
Oh, really? Isn't it going to come once you get closer to the gate or whatever?
Is that what did it? I thought it was when I put on the shell.
Well, the first time, but maybe like...
No?
Yeah, I would have thought...
Huh. Oh, cool. Despawned the boss.
By dying.
By dying, yeah.
Funny that they didn't notice that. One hit.
Yeah, that ASMR comment I made earlier, this particular song starts with... Wait. Starts with somebody whispering 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's very odd.
Ew.
Okay. So now I've officially talked to them and opened the front door.
I'm guessing you were supposed to like run away from that guard guy or something. He's probably gonna be back later. It's the only way I can. I'm struggling to justify going on here. Grasping at straws and fishing line.
Yeah, just another instance of Jules's trademark. Oops, I broke everything.
You didn't even do anything like abnormal, you know?
I went through, I saw that the gate was closed. I didn't bother talking to them about the gate being closed. I went and found a different way in. And I've advanced the plot past the point of that boss fight.
Oh, was it not just open? Did you actually have to like do aerial maneuvers to get to it? I thought it was just open from the side.
I also thought it was open from the side, but I guess it wasn't open enough from the side.
Maybe.
Oh, there's slow motion when I'm doing this too, eh? That's
Oh,
interesting.
Try pulling the enemy to you.
That's what I would
Drop
like
them
to
in the
do,
pit.
yeah. It's not working. Here, you know what? What if I don't focus you and instead, just fucking leave?
Oh, you really fucking went. Oh.
The moon snail is the narrator, but there's no... Okay. Okay.
Yay. That was very needed.
Well, yeah, I don't have any money to do that. Hi there, moon snail.
Okay, bud. So is that a hill it's on, or is that the actual snail?
I don't have any idea. The power of umami.
Mommy.
Good. Awaken his latent abilities manually. Poke!
A little bit of manual stimulation.
Do not the crab. Okay.
When wearing a shell, activate the shell's unique spell.
Shell shock.
It's got little flowers around it. Is that an umami recharge station?
Ah, so now my block is painful to things.
Hmm.
In the flesh.
Look-
Why
look
is
at-
the
look
moon
at the
snail blushing?
it had flowers and stuff in the background in a different frame. It's evolving. Oh, you gotta find out what the shell spell for the can is, right?
I suppose that's true.
Gotta catch them all. Fizzle? Let's say.
AoE?
Does look like a minefield.
Frankly, that might be better than shell shock.
I'm skeptical. Until we see it actually do something, it's hard to say. It would have been so easy to actually give cloth physics to these nets. Like, that's now a built-in thing.
Good game, everybody! I've ruined it!
Pretty good.
Oh! Good. Great. Awesome.
We like our
Wait.
playing.
Wait a minute. That's not a death?
If you do it enough, it might be.
In what world is that not a death?
that is a pretty cool attack, actually.
Yeah, it looks like it's got an amount of homing too.
Oh, one-sided collision. Thank God.
Yeah, how did I do that? I got behind the net a little bit.
You got hit.
Yeah, I got hit through the collision plane.
Oh, that's one way to try to get through one of those walls, like the surround the world,
True.
or behind those lobsters.
Yeah, precedent a step. Why are your eyes glowing?
Jack, just ignore it. Set.
Do I get to change my badge loadout then, or?
Is that just like one of those baits where it does nothing, but they added it so that people could like make posts about it on the internet?
I guess. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, all of them home? That's
Yeah.
frankly sick. Oh, ones with glowing eyes become... Okay, this is definitely going to be like an activatable thing later. Alright, what do you do? Oh, it's just like a free charge attack. I mean, not free because it's limited, but you know. Sure.
Good name. Good name. Would have been better if that was an actual pop top, but that's fair. That's fair.
Shortcut to where? I guess
Where you
the entrance of here.
Yeah, because you like climbed up a giant cave. Get to that. Jellyfish. Platforms?
Are you wearing... You're wearing wide-brimmed hats.
Crab have a knife? Were you able to like shell at the right time to parry or to like, you know, like whatever?
I haven't had success doing it yet, but that doesn't mean it isn't a thing.
Right. Another limpet.
Uh-oh.
You gotta be
Uh-oh.
fucking kidding.
Uh-oh.
That's annoying. Do like the noise. Noise is good.
Oh, this one just plain doesn't move. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. It's just there so that you can get across. Oh! Get wrecked.
Yeah, all right. Whoa!
Yeah, you didn't kill it.
Thought I knocked it off a cliff.
No. It didn't make the death rattle. Oh, that jellyfish goes up.
Thimble. Shot glass.
It's gotta have not a lot of,
Yeah, very low durability, but it does.
It's Kirby.
Neat.
That is pretty cool. I'm
So
liking
far,
these.
I'm liking the homing magic bullshit.
Yeah, they're all good. Even the one that's just like a quick charge attack is nice. So does the enemy have to get near the bubbles, or do you need to get near the enemy, and then the bubbles will do their thing?
The enemy appears to need to get near the bubbles.
Lame. Thanks for the heart kelp, nerd.
All right, maybe these. Oh no, those are just fast food. I thought it was a screw. Just fast food
Oh.
lids.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what you were thinking. So it looks a little like a pressure plate to me. So I thought like maybe you need to come back with a heavier shell.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
Hitting an enemy with enough attacks to max out their balance meter will open them up to being capsized. Ah, good. Poise.
Boys, in my Dark Souls game,
Tell me I can pick up small plastic sword.
it really... Oh, it was saying swap shell, it wasn't for the... I mean, what's the point of staggering them if they just die before that happens?
Yeah, I don't know. There are many implementations of Ah,
Nice.
so that one's reactive to being attacked.
Yeah, but it's like you can only use it like twice.
There are many Souls-likes out there that have what seems to be like a half implementation of poise. It always seems to be in that kind of field for me. Oh
They're putting
god.
that shit on everything these days. Star Wars has it too. Like they
Goodbye.
give the fucking stormtroopers
Goodbye.
poise. And
Do you die for being down there?
are you?
Hell yeah!
It had to happen. Like, there's no way they didn't think of that.
Is that a small party hat?
That looks like a small party hat. Confetti.
Holy shit!
Yes, confetti.
Confetti cannon.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I suppose it's a cannon too. But confetti.
Okay, well there's crap up that I didn't go and do.
You skipped the whole thing. I thought you were just gonna go through without ever doing it. I was prepared to be sad. Oh.
Disappointing.
Ah.
Yeah, confetti
What
cannon.
initiate? It's so good.
What's the range
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna like just murder people.
So it's a mandatory roll forward, which I don't super like. But it's a pretty big blast.
That restores your mana points.
Yeah, that's also notable.
Yeah, collecting whatever the hell's.
Ah! Now I can hold 4 of them. Well, that's nice.
I thought it was going to be like plant the heart kelp somewhere, which is an interesting idea. Carry more heart kelp is better though.
More of an industry standard.
It's just more convenient.
True.
Yeah. definitely more of an industry standard as well. Since most games don't have Estus Flask refill things like that to begin with.
Hey there, obvious boss. How can I help you today? Additional question. Am I able to deal damage to you before the fight begins?
Yes.
Maybe. That's a lot of damage.
The attack began.
I see.
Once again, defense doesn't mean shit compared to dodging in a Souls game.
Why am I not locked on? I pushed the fucking lock on. Jesus. Oh.
Oh, this must be the they didn't come back.
Yeah.
I like the hat. The garbage bag hat is good looking. Okay, that did not stagger it nearly enough, and that's tragic.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's Margit! It's fucking Margit! Input reading bitch.
So the that bit about this symbol appears when they're about to use X attack. About to appears to be a little bit more flexible than I would like.
I mean, it's any normal Souls boss. Just it's like play it enough that you're able to read them, and then you never get hit.
Okay. All right. Okay.
The idea's probably to be tactical and eventually knock him over. Because it does seem that the yellow is going to go up faster than his health bar goes down, at least. Oh, Jesus. I did not see any more attack.
Oh, your bottle broke. No, it didn't.
There's always more bottle. No, it did. It fucking did.
Okay. It made it worse. It made it a lighter weapon.
It did.
Okay.
I like it. I like the idea. It's cool. Did you just roll through that?
Yeah.
Yep. Typical Souls game, rolling beats everything. Nice. Oh, the bottle is gonna break soon. Have them at half. That's it right here.
That's got a weird AoE on it, doesn't it?
It's shattering glass, so I understand.
Oy, ow. Sorry, hit my mic for a moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The new Souls like just dropped. You know, like when you get killed in the game, you get injured in real life. Miyazaki's hasn't made his dream game yet, but now he just might have. That was out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's just kind of like, oh, you've been too close to me for too long. Have a punishment attack.
Nice. So
Oh,
close.
whoa, wait, okay, go ahead. Okay. You know what I would like?
What is it that you would like?
The shell broken text to appear just a little bit more lively. Wait, did I not pick up my shit? Is it still at the top of the cliff? What? Uh-oh. Oh, guess we're winning this attempt, eh?
Just be cowardly. Or something.
Lock on, you fucker. I hate how fiddly the lock on is. There's one enemy near me. Lock on to it.
I knew that attack was coming, like that finisher, but yeah, I saw zero wind up for it.
Okay. Well, I guess I lost everything because I apparently failed to pick up this thing that I fall directly into. Rough. Yep.
Souls. You didn't lose your actual microplastic consumables, which is where the real money is.
Yeah, true. It's a good thing I haven't found where everyone trades those in.
I mean, you never cash those until you need to spend them, right? So, no big deal. Yeah, it would be nice if you could push that into the arena, huh?
That is exactly what I was trying to do just there.
Nice. Okay, this is what I did when I was doing, what is it, the Tears of the Kingdom inside the Deku tree. Stay up at the top, drop bombs on the enemies.
Ow!
He's got reach. Sure does. 3, and then a big one.
And then one out of nowhere. No, that's the one. Okay.
I take it for granted with games like this that if you do anything more than like 1 or 2 hits, you'll just get punished. Unless you like understand the enemy intimately. Oh, he's doing this. Get away.
Okay. Cool.
That happens at about 1/3 health left.
Get away from the attack that hits you 3 times.
Yeah, like it staggers you and then you're stun locked, right?
Yeah. Hello, Huns.
That sucks.
What? It really does have quite some reach on it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes. I was thinking you can try using that bubble attack instead of like doing a whole bunch at once. Use it to try to keep the yellow bar high when you're like getting space.
Yeah, that might be useful.
You still need to be pretty aggressive though.
My hands are really having a problem with the admittedly, I can still attempt to continue rebinding the controls and finding something more comfortable, but it is not my kind of game to play this way.
Or would you be playing with a keyboard preferentially?
Yeah, I would.
There's a keyboard like controls, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't show you what they are in game.
Yeah, menu though. Right? When you set your key bindings. Yes, yes. He's not tipped over? What?
I don't really know how that works.
Oh, maybe because you got him into an animation. He hit 33%. Or maybe you need a charge attack when they're yellow. I don't know.
Yes, charge attack.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking instead of like trying to hit them with like a 1 or 2 like flurry like that, just hit like 1 to keep their yellow up and then back away again.
Sure.
Be very tactical. I'm just like vicariously playing Souls. So my opinion's not worth too much, but oh, nice. Bro. Oh, and it does jack shit. Good dodge.
Whoa!
Yeah,
That's
he's
new.
doing new attacks. You have to be careful. Just like watch him for a bit.
Or just win. Or just win.
Yeah, get aggressive at the end.
I am horrified by the implications of that achievement I just got.
Which was?
Defeat a mini-boss.
Well, that makes sense, right? It was just like a... Basically, it was a soldier.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was a dummy anything.
Alright. Moon Snail's Domain.
Wait a minute. Was it actually protecting the moon snail?
Interesting that those will home in on that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I can potentially try to collect things that are outside of my reach with them. Which I think is notable.
It may come in handy.
At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline sensual body of the moon snail. I
That is
disagree.
a snail. It's not borderline, it's over the border, right? Pure pulsating snail beauty.
In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his umami abilities. I'm getting to it, damn. Hermit crab closes his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effect of his body has on the currents around him, and he lets himself be changed by them in turn. Tree? Some kind of skill tree. Okay, awesome. Cool.
We
Yeah.
got there. But none of this was like possible until you met the moon snail?
I guess. Every single thing leaves currents in its wake as it travels through this ocean, be it a living person, beast, corpse, or even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world. This phenomenon is known as umami.
Oh,
I don't think so.
It's doing JoJo.
Umami currents can be detected only by a chosen few. Even fewer can make use of them. The glowing purple stuff. I've seen that surrounding big shells and crystals out there. Surprising. Guess I didn't need to zap you then. The hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. A new use for it might reveal itself. Okay.
Yeah. Like almost like it might be equipping the skills that you've unlocked. Oh, that's right. The thing, Lord Vessel.
Oh, yeah, I was right. The little, like, +3 there is from the other effects.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Sure, more into magic. Well, one into magic, more into attack. Now, how do I actually use that skill tree? Can I just do that now? No. I have 30 of these damn things. How do I get them?
Talk to
Not,
the snap again, maybe.
it's not part of leveling up. Do I have to talk to the moon snail about it? I feel like that would make an amount of sense. Yes, okay.
You have to do it at the snail. Interesting.
I mean, I can also warp here whenever, but it's odd that it shows it on my pause menu if I just can't.
Yes.
So rapid lunging, sure. Hey, parrying. Release your block. Oh god. Oh no.
I actually think it makes sense, and I kind of like it.
that seems good. Oh boy.
What if you're using a shell spell that does the on hit and you parry?
Invincible for several seconds after your shell is broken? Skedaddle!
It's a really good time to take some kelp. Yeah, only attacking ends the effect.
Yeah. That seems quite strong, but also the ability to parry and the other like these are clearly the basics.
They're super cheap. Yeah.
So I guess I'll take all the basics. I still have enough for another thing. Ah, good. A parry and a riposte. Riposte? I don't remember how to pronounce that.
Yeah, it's repost.
Yeah.
General reposty. Landing a repost restores umami. Yes. That's so good.
Way of the true crab. That's this direction.
Oh yeah.
Hermit, true crab, and predator.
Hmm.
Huh. Okay, well, I can no longer afford any of the next upgrades, but that's okay. I'm not that far away from any of them. Refund skills!
Shark. Oh, it's
Huh.
refund 15 umami crystals. Unlearn all skills. That seems like you lose. Oh no, it's you only spent 15 so far. Anyway.
Yeah.
I get it.
So like now that I've seen these, I can theoretically spend one of those to respec into this. Or
very theoretically.
downward attack.
You don't have any.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh. There's an example. How nice.
So it seems to be like right before they are gonna hit you, you do the thing. I'm guessing it works on most stuff, just not blue attacks.
Okay.
If it worked on blue attacks, that would be incredible. Be way too wild.
All right. Well then, let's shelleport.
You didn't get anything for the Duchess, did you?
No, I didn't.
There was nothing here except like the real treasure was the magic that we learned along the way.
While we're at it, can you tell me how taxes work? No, Crab. No one can tell you how taxes work.
They know how much you owe.
The
but you
only
still have to figure it out yourself.
Yeah, the only answer is that it sucks. What's with the ominous music? What the fuck was that? We all heard that, right?
Yeah, don't know. Oh, really? Well then. I like it. I
Okay.
like the navigation.
Is
Still
the
go-
is the
nowhere near-
ocean dimmer?
It does look dimmer. Maybe it became night. or story progress?
Well, you could have fooled me with the story progressed, because nobody fucking told me anything. Oh. What is that over in the castle now?
Yeah, you did thing, so...
Really seems like
you-
there ought to have been a teleport in the castle. Oh, something has happened to everybody.
Wonder what happened.
I presume you are an enemy now. Oh.
So going hollow in this game is disillusionment. Disillusionment is capitalism.
I mean, I would say that's correct, but sure.
Oh, they're losing their goddamn minds. That's crazy. Like, man. But you shouldn't lose your sanity just because you got class consciousness.
Whoa.
Nice. What a trap. Good trap, I think.
Muscle. Okay.
It's a long clam.
Sure.
It is. It makes sense. Oh, the goop. Oh.
Ah, but you're not magic.
Ooh,
Oh, boy.
that's- Careful for your shell. I don't understand the connection with the glowing eyes yet. Like, you're thinking magic.
Well, I mean, they're granting me the moon crystal thing, right? When I kill the ones that have the glowing eyes.
Right.
Banana peel.
Awesome.
I desperately want to know what this one does. Munch.
Oh, either Beyblade or slippery stuff.
The ability's called Munch, so like,
Oh, maybe you can. like,
do I
eat your own
heal
spell
if I have durability left?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I would like that a lot. It's an interesting
Oh,
idea.
hello.
All these shells and you haven't got a new weapon yet. I wonder if you just are gonna have one weapon this whole game. Oof.
Just kind of shell broken. Oh, uh-oh.
Mana peel. It didn't exactly have high durability.
No, that's fair.
Probably meant to be eaten. We can at least see how good this is. It's okay.
Oh, sure, that counts as me being in the poison, does it?
Yeah, it was a little bit trash. Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is. It's pollution making them go bonkers.
Yes, pollution disillusions us all with capitalism. Oh. Oh. Why is it... Hold on. Why is that worth 500 microplastics? It's probably got less plastic on it than the other thing.
Yeah, it's mostly metal.
It's mostly metal. Bad metal, but, you know. Mostly metal. Ah, good. Another banana. I said another banana.
See what it does. Literally just eat it.
I guess.
You eat the banana peel. It full healed you,
Yeah.
but you were super hurt, but it full healed you. Oh, what? We were able to break pencils this entire time?
Probably not for story reasons.
Yeah, because I thought I saw you smacking them.
I definitely was.
Yeah. And was this here before?
No, it was not. I wish it were.
Yeah, it would have been nice. Eh?
But I understand why it wouldn't have been, because I would have just teleported into the middle of, you know, real bad times.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it could have been fine. They could have given you this shell earlier and have it disabled when you come back, and you have to get back to it and flip it back over. Or
Affliction?
well, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
That's poison.
yeah. Well, probably any stat, or any status effect.
Oh, yeah, it's not like capital A affliction.
It is capital A affliction, but
So far, that's the only one we know of.
yeah,
Unless stuff like being capsized, maybe?
could be.
Yeah, that could be affected.
I mean, that's how I would get up here, but I'm already up here. Ah, right. This is when the Duchess is going to be fightable, isn't it?
Oh, right. She's going to be a real boss, too.
That would make sense.
That T-Strainer is such a cool little weapon, too. I love it. I would hope that you get to get one. Take it from her when you beat her. Oh, but this is closed.
Is that a coconut? What is that? Coconut!
Yes. Oh.
Can you tell me that at some other point, please?
Just kind of crash. Why did it come up now after you've done a million shells? Is this the first heavy one?
I don't know. Oh my god, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Fucking rollout.
Okay. Question. Does this respect physics?
I don't believe it.
Oh,
I'm not a
no.
believer. Careful.
Barely respects objects.
Does this fix your shell? It does not.
No. Unfortunate.
Yeah, makes sense though.
Yeah.
Story-wise, you're just resting in it, right?
Goodbye?
Ah.
What the fuck did I just do to you?
That's interesting. This is where the crystal was.
Momentum! Where's that shortcut thing? Or is the shortcut destroyed for reasons?
No, the traffic cone is where the shortcut was. I did see a
the conspicuously solid traffic cone.
That's a thick boy. Filled that one with cement. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for the shortcut to be here for the same thing you mentioned earlier about making you have to go through the ick
Yeah, well,
to experience the story.
but
Yeah, so there's a hook over that way. You see it?
yeah.
Oh, you don't think you can roll to it, do you? Oh.
No, it's way too far. Also, I need to be done. It's the end of the stream.
Off to a good start, though.
Ah.
It's a good game.
Hey, look. Where's the shortcut? There.
You were meant to find that on the way to it, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I wonder if I could roll out along that curve and, like, fly the fuck up there. Alright. Well. Interesting start. Definitely on board for several of the things this game is doing. I hope the controller gets more comfortable to me eventually. We shall see. Ugh. I do like that the menu cursor is a little claw. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. More of that Friday next week. Tomorrow, I'm going to begin delving into Animal Well, which I have somehow managed not to read a goddamn thing about. Do I correctly presume that you'll be here for that as well?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen thumbnails, but that's about it.
All right. Well, you mentioned in particular the layer by layer Discord thing.
Yeah. So I went in there and I was like just asking, like, does it end how Tunic ends, essentially? And the consensus was not really.
Twitch, what the hell is this?
Yeah, there's I think one or two things that if we come across them, I'll maybe bring it up as being a possibly thing that you might want to know about. But I don't think they're until late.
Okay.
And actually, I don't know exactly what they look like. So. Yeah, but I expect that it should be very interesting.
Alrighty. Well, as said, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Ethan for hanging out. Sean for being along for the Discord side of things. You know, a couple weeks ago when I began the Patreon, I put in the description that contributors would get in the credits. And then I completely failed to, like, remember to make credits. So that's on the to-do list. At the moment, the credits are a list of 1. Big thanks to Janice as the singular patron. Every little bit helps. This is, I suppose, where it all has to start. Someday I'll make credits for real. But yeah, if you are in a position to spare a couple bucks or fantastically, spare a couple bucks regularly, you could do worse with them than send them my way so I can do all of my creative shenanigans. Much appreciated. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time.